What's good is Mr. Get Your Buzz Up with Get Your Buzz Up here. Once again, with the homie N9ne.
Get your buzz up, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up, man. We've been doing this. You already know, you know what I'm saying? This is like a family thing, you know?
Hell yeah, man. So, how's the tour going, man?
It's going better. I'm a real one, so it started out slow, man, you know? And I'm trying not to say too much. I was late on my release to my album.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be September 9th. Tour started September 8th, which probably would have prompted more people to come to the place that we've never been at the beginning of this, but it was really slow, man. And it's scary, you know what I'm saying? You think that people are falling off of you, you know what I'm saying? And it was real hard at the beginning of this tour, but toward the middle, it started selling out again.
Yeah.
And it was a relief. Because when you're in it this long, you feel like, how long can this possibly go?
Yeah.
Y'all still want to hear N9ne, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 45 years old. I feel young, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, and I look young, but it's like, you wonder.
Yeah.
And the fall tours are usually slower, but at the beginning it was slower than usual.
Yeah.
And it was all on me because I wanted to make a perfect storm. You know, so we pushed it back to December 9th.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for a great reward because I put my fucking foot in this record, you know what I'm saying? And
well, for you to say that, then
I wanna,
that really means something.
I want to, you know, I've been leaking some, you know, I leaked 3 on the 9th to say I'm sorry to my fans. You know, I leaked 1 from each level of the album, you know what I'm saying? Kingdom is the first level where it has all the narcissistic music. So the most narcissistic of all is Everybody But Me, you know what I'm saying? Like, Everybody But Me, you know what I'm saying?
I played that for some high school kids. They lost their mind.
Yeah.
They owed the video. They knew the song already, but I played the video. They lost their mind. It was crazy.
Yeah, so to me, it's about time to say F Everybody But Me because for years, a lot of people outside of Strange Land are saying F me, and we listen to everybody else. Like, forget N9ne, and we don't listen to that. We listen to that because that's we make that with white folks or the Columbine music or whatever, you know. And so it was time for me to say Everybody But Me because I put the most in it, and I go the hardest. So I have a right to feel narcissistic like that. And some of my fans are like, Tag, when have you changed? You changed. It's all about love. Yeah, it's all about love, but if you don't love us, fuck you.
I feel that.
Because we love. So fuck everybody but me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, but
no, you good,
that's just how I feel. So I put that one out first out of Kingdom. It's a lot of other narcissistic music in Kingdom, like Bitch Get Off Me and all that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Sriracha's up there, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple more up there.
That's a hot record.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. Thank you. And so I released Everybody But Me on the 9th from Kingdom. I released from Clown Town, I Get It Now. Like, it totally negates what the King is talking about, the clown, because being human is being contradictory sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And I am not scared to do it because sometimes I question what I do, you know what I'm saying, within me, you know what I'm sizzling? And so I dropped I Get It Now from the clown. Like, I Get It Now, I'll never fit in.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I try, you know, I'll never fit in, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do to stand the hell out, you know what I'm saying? And so that came out of Clown Town. And the third level, the G Zone, I talked about a story. I put my story on how I started, and I intertwined it with the Alton Sterling story that happened in Baton Rouge when he got killed by the cops for selling CDs outside the store, you know what I mean? And the reason why I chose to do that song and intertwine his life with mine, because what he had on is what all me and my homeboys, when our blood neighborhood, we grew up wearing. Red t-shirt, khaki shorts in the summertime. So we fit the description. They were saying that Alton Sterling, like, well, he was a bad guy, you know, he had priors, he had this, he was a bad guy. I was too. I was a dope dealer, I was a gangbanger, I was a shoplifter, I was a drug user. You know what I'm saying? But now, Forbes list 4 times, own, label, leading an army of technicians, people change is what I was trying to say. Like, you put me on a pedestal, just don't write him off because he had priors.
Exactly.
Because we all had priors, but people change. So I said, what if it was me? You love me, would it mean anything to you if it was me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Since that didn't mean anything to you because you put me on a pedestal. That's what that song, What If It Was Me, is about. And I shot a video for it and everything. You know, so all the 3 songs I put out, Everybody But Me, I Get It Now, What If It Was Me, I shot videos before I left Kansas City for this tour.
That's what's up.
So they're all coming.
Any one of your fans will understand the project because you've talked about it since kind of almost day one that you're just not one type of person. You have multiple facets that make up you.
Totally.
So you having a project like this makes perfect sense.
Exactly.
So, and with that song, Everybody But Me, or Everybody But Me, I seen the interview you did with Peter Parker in Minnesota.
Yes.
And what was dope is you were talking about the record, but then you were talking about how you were making this project without even thinking that you're gonna have a single come off of it like that, because you can't duplicate
We'll go crazy.
Yeah, you can't duplicate that.
Exactly.
So, and it made me think, I'm like, wow, like I've been a day one fan. Right when you started seeing some quote unquote commercial success, that same year you drop a heavy metal project.
Yes.
Like you drop 2 projects in 1 year, and it's like whenever you start going one way, every other artist would force it. They would force it like, we gotta stay commercial, we gotta stay commercial.
Yes.
You go right.
Yes.
And like, fuck it. I'm gonna do me because this is my music. And granted, you got a single, but it wasn't planned.
I gotta be happy about it. You know what I'm saying? It got to come natural, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Chris Calico gave me that single, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was writing too much of my life, I guess. I don't know. But my colleagues didn't hear a single. I heard a couple of them. I got a weed single on there.
Oh, okay.
I got a hyphy single on there. You know what I'm saying? But they were saying, yeah, that's first and third. I mean, that's the second and third. But we need a first.
They come right out the
I
gate.
was like, I don't know, man. I'll keep on writing. And everything I kept writing was darker. You know what I'm saying? It's like the beats made me do something darker. You know, even from the people who were sending me beats who did Hood Go Crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They sent me one, and I made it. I called it Need Jesus. People saying I need Jesus. I don't think I need Jesus. I got Jesus. You need Jesus. Saying I need Jesus because I look crazy and I like horror movies and I like this and you know what I'm saying? You saying I need Jesus.
That's
I grew up in
funny.
the church. Fuck you. You need Jesus. So I didn't need Jesus to those beats that the Hood Go Crazy people sent me. You know.
That's
So Chris Calico,
that's crazy.
got with 7 and they presented Everybody But Me with me with Busy on the Hook, and I'm like, if it makes me move, it just like Hood Go Crazy made me move. I'm a b-boy, you know what I'm saying? Break dance, pop lock, and all that. Even MC Hammer dancing back in the day, and so I know what makes people move.
Yeah.
So that beat made me move, so I did it. You know what I mean?
Man.
And
Well,
it's catching on.
The record's crazy, yeah. You're blowing up. Now, homie, like you said, we're like family up here.
Okay.
So we're really gonna talk about it because I love seeing you get all this commercial success.
Yep.
It's dope. You deserve it. And I love the fact that you always said, I'm never gonna change. I'm never gonna conform to what you want me to be.
Totally.
I'm gonna stay me. Strange is gonna stay the way we stay.
No doubt.
And you motherfuckers are just gonna have to get on the train and jump on with us.
Totally.
Do you ever look at it like these were all the same people that didn't fuck with us for how long, and now everybody's just basically jumping on your dick? Like and this is no disrespect, and I'm not trying to make a controversy out of it.
It's all good.
Like,
I'm totally relaxed.
no radio station like fuck with you.
I know.
And now everywhere you go, like every radio station wants to fuck with you.
Because I know that I was hard to swallow. They didn't know what to do with red hair and painted face and bishop's robe. They didn't know what to do. That ain't
dope music is dope music.
That's what I said. And that's what hurt me. You know what I'm saying? We just now start playing again because we lost a lot of money back in the day on I'm a Player and all that kind of stuff. So we stopped trying to pay for radio back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know you ain't supposed to say that, but it's a part of it. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? When they like the song, then it's about the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they liked Hood Go Crazy, but they liked Fragile first.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar was going up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with everybody in the industry. I can call anybody and say, hey, I want to come to your show in Vegas on New Year's Eve, Drake. Can I get in? Yeah, can you get me and my girl in? Yeah. Yeah. I got you. R. Kelly, you're gonna be in Vegas too the day before that. Can I get tickets? You know, yeah, we got you, Tech. You know what I'm saying? Weekend, call his manager, like, yo, it's me. What's up, OG? I'm trying to come to y'all show on January 2nd. I'll be in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we're gonna be at Dreas, let's go, Corey Taylor, you playing over in Germany. My people over there wanna go to the show. We got you, Tech, you know what I'm saying? Serge Tankian, I'm trying to, I love System of a Down. I'm trying to go to the show over there in New Zealand where you live now, brother. You know what I'm saying? Can I come? We got you, man, just show up, I can do it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And why was I talking about that?
Just do you look at people funny that are now jumping on your dick?
No.
Or do you, or how,
No.
What's going through your head?
I was saying that all these people love me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I use that to my benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they're used to 2 Chainz. I just met 2 Chainz. He called me in Kansas City and said, hey, I want you to come to my show. I respect what y'all do, show-wise. I want you to tell me, you and Chris to tell me what you think about my show. And we watched it and he killed it at the Midland in Kansas City. We went backstage, told him, he said, stay the whole show and let me know when you get done. And we got back there and told him he did good, you know what I'm saying? So we had just hooked up with 2 Chainz and I'm like, 2 Chainz is on the radio a lot. And I need the radio to be stranger. So
I like how you put that.
I'm gonna say, hey, Chainz, man, I got this song, this party song, Hood Go Crazy, I need you on it to bless it. And it made it easier for my people that were working the record to say, hey, this is B.O.B., 2 Chainz and N9ne.
Yeah.
And it's a wonderful song. It ain't just because they're on it that it popped, but they helped.
Yeah.
And it was a wonderful tune that B.O.B. and them came up with for me to send it to Chainz and for him to dig it. So I choose these beats. I could choose something whack with 2 Chainz on it and B.O.B. and they like, we don't feel the record. I'm sorry, I don't care if they're on it. You know what I'm saying? The record was good. Fragile was good. It was a really good song.
Yeah.
But it's political, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to do with this guy. You know what I'm saying? So now that everybody but me is just me and with Busy on the Hook and Chris Calico, it's gonna be harder because they just gotta sell me.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you ain't got no features on it? Not Kevin Gates? Not, you know what I'm saying? Which I love Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Not Kevin Gates. You don't have Future on it, and you don't have Young Thug on it, but it's just N9ne? Okay, we'll see. Let us listen. It's a good song.
Yeah.
So it's working, but we're gonna see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's harder. So people, your question was, is it weird that everybody's on the jock right now? I expected it because I always had something special.
Yeah.
I just been waiting on everybody to fucking get it.
It's about time they did. It took them long enough because the music's always been there. Like, you talked about it before when one of the last interviews, you said the music's always there. It doesn't matter who's doing a feature with me. They just better bring their game. Like you said that before the M feature. You were like, I want to do something with M, but he better bring it. He better bring. He brought it. Oh,
he brought it.
That was no joke.
And that's beautiful, man, because if we were slacking, he probably wouldn't have went that hard.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful. He always goes hard, but he went extremely hard.
He killed it.
You know what I'm saying?
He killed it.
So, I expect a lot out of this, man, because I give so much, but just imagine how I feel, brother, that all my success is happening when music is free, streaming.
Yeah.
All these things are happening to me when music is free.
Yeah.
That's just like a kick in the ass. Like all this work I've been doing,
and then
now I can't get paid for it, for my masterpieces.
Yeah.
Not just me just doing a single and putting it out and sell 1 million copies, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about albums.
Yeah.
Which I'll do that too, you know what I'm saying? We've been talking about that, like, I'm gonna just put out some singles too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna still do my albums.
Yeah, I mean, nobody can ever say that Tech doesn't put out dope music and Tech no one can say you don't go out there and work the records. Like
Go on World Star.
You two.
Go on World Star.
I mean, but those are the what I call the casual hip hop fans, or the youngsters. And it's like I remember
some youngsters.
I remember sitting down in the lobby looking at you dead tired doing an interview with me, and it was the tour where it was supposed to be like 90 shows in 99 days, and you end up doing like 99 shows in 105 days or something.
Yeah.
Like, you've earned the respect to pretty much to do whatever you choose to do in this game, man.
Man, I can silence a lot of people if some of the people that I do verses for put the music out. Like I did something with Havoc of Mobb Deep and it's murder. I ain't never came out when Alchemist did the beat. It ain't came out yet. I did something for DJ K. Slay a long time, like almost 2 years ago, man, and I ain't heard it yet, you know what I'm saying? It's like it could silence a lot of people that say that I'm corny, you know what I'm saying? They just don't hear me over those kind of tracks. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got one with me and Royce that never came out, but it's gonna come out, I'm sure. He said he's gonna put it out soon, hopefully, but it's going on 2 years, I think, you know, because I recorded it when I did the Devil's Carnival. I remember hearing the hook and Chris sent it to me. I was on the set of Devil's Carnival like, ooh, I'm gonna murder this, and I got home and I did it. So it's been a while.
That track is good.
I did one with this Cali Swag District dude named Mr. Smith that had Busta Rhymes on it, and I got Busta Rhymes back for getting me on my song Worldwide Choppers, and nobody will ever hear it because I'm the only one that got it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's songs that I do with people, man, that never drop, dog, you know what I'm saying? That could really help my case. But we're helping my case too because I keep coming with killer shit, just like Sriracha today, you know what I'm saying? And I surround myself with killers like Joyner Lucas and Logic and Twisted Insane and King ISO, you know what I'm saying? And you know, all the young gunners like JL and Joey Cool and you know what I'm saying? It just goes on, Hurricane, it just goes on and on and on and on, you know what I'm saying? Snow the Product, you know what I mean?
Stop right there, wait a minute.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Hobson, you know, Dizzy, you know, Jaren, you know, I surround myself with
actually, I did an interview
murderers,
with Jaren, and we started Rich is super
Recognize, Burn.
I mean, you know let's just say all the strange music is super dope.
Yeah.
So you just got a monster roster.
Totally.
But you're missing one.
What?
And you need to go in and kick the doors down in Atlantic and tell them to give up that contract.
With Snow.
Yeah.
I know.
Because, like, and we've talked about this before, because you were honest and said you missed it, but
I still
come on, man.
I think by now she'd be bigger than what she is if we had her.
It's time.
But she's on a bigger label, so I don't understand why they don't get it. Or maybe I'm just blind. I don't know.
No. Here's the problem, and you understand the game.
Mm-hmm.
Major labels will sign someone just off buzz, not thinking if they have anybody in the office that can do the job, or the person that signed them is not there anymore.
Travis told me to check her out some years before I did, and I was slow on it, and I hate it.
You need, like, you and Travis kicking some doors and get that contract out because Snow belongs on Strange.
So what we'll do is we'll bond Big Shug out of jail, have him go to Atlantic, get baby girl for us, bring us over here.
Yo, because
pay Shug to do it.
She's so, I mean, I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but Snow the Product, I mean, Psalm 1 is another one that, like,
Psalm 1.
Yeah.
Psalm 1 and Angel Davenport.
Yeah, those are my, like,
Jesus.
Snow is like my, I'm sorry, Psalm 1 is like my sister.
Psalm
like,
1.
I help her out a lot.
Yeah,
and that's
I saw her perform some years ago after Soundset when I went to their after party, the Rhymesayers after party, and she was buzzing. I'm like, who is that?
Yeah. And you put me on the Angel.
Yes.
Because she came in the tour bus and just chilled, and you told me all about it.
She was in Milwaukee.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, Psalm told me that they're forming a group and got Angel down. I'm like, yo, I met her before Tech put me onto it. That's the only way I know about her music.
I feel like I missed out on. Angel Davenport. I had her like this. I had her. And I was close to her manager because her manager's from Kansas City, you know what I'm saying? And they fell out. And her manager sent us and Travis some really bad stuff about her, and Travis is like, okay, I don't want none of that.
Oh,
and it messed the whole thing up with Angel Davenport. I was this close to having that Lady of Strange, man, you know what I'm saying? After I missed Snow, you know what I'm saying? And Angel is like multi-talented as well, you know what I'm saying? She can sing, she can rap. She was on there with me and Game, killing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And on the song Priorities, you know what I'm saying? Or the skit Priorities.
Yeah.
You know, and that was another one that slipped through my fingers. She texts me every once in a while, see if I'm okay, and I'm like, are you okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, they got their girl group now, so they're grinding and touring.
I know.
And
They're
super
treacherous.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you haven't, there's one thing that you talk about in the interviews recently, but you have yet to say.
What?
The heavy metal group that's on the project. Now, in my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, well, he's already worked with Surge, so is the system so System of Down isn't a big deal.
I did that.
Yeah, like he would talk about that.
System of Down, they Slipknot.
Yeah, and then you work with Slipknot, and it's like, who
else is it?
Yeah, who
Just
is
think
it?
about it. Just think about it. There's a couple of them that has to be done, and one of them got done on this new album.
Oh, so which one is it?
Out of who though?
Oh, you're gonna make me. Well, you already done something with the Doors.
You know what?
So
This is the thing. I think I'm gonna tease it in a couple days and have people guess it. Guess who the feature is on my Instagram. I've been asking Travis and them, can I just tease it because it's just so dope? Can I tease it? He's like, man, wait till we drop the video. Wait till we drop Sriracha, and maybe.
Sriracha came out today.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, so it dropped.
Yeah,
I know I'm working hard, man. I'm working hard.
Yeah. Okay, so if I got the Doors already.
Yep.
I got the Deftones already.
Yep.
Slipknot. I got Slipknot
and System of a
Down.
I mean, if you're talking, I can't.
Hardcore. Like, what's after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple of them. You can say A7X. You can say, Avenged Sevenfold. You can say all that, but it was like bigger ones back in that. I'm not gonna tell you if you guess it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's big ones. You know what I'm saying? You can say Metallica. And
I was gonna say Metallica,
but that's gonna be after this one. Metallica's gonna be after, because I already worked with Trujillo, you know what I'm saying, on the thing with Pastorius, you know what I'm saying? Like I did a song for Trujillo, you know what I'm saying, and he,
I like the look. The camera didn't catch the look, but I caught the look.
So Metallica will probably be next on my next album. So I got a big one on this one.
See, you know what? You've given me enough exclusives. I'm not gonna push it. And you just talked about Metallica on the next album.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
Well, normally,
and I know they know me, you know what I'm saying? But
normally if it doesn't happen, like we've talked about other artists getting on projects, and it may not have happened the next project, but it eventually happens. You work it out.
Yeah. We haven't got with Marilyn Manson yet. I haven't got with Trent Reznor yet. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking to Shinedown for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting Gavin Rossdale on the hook for a long time, but I ain't got none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I need to stop thinking about heavy metal bands because
I'm a big fan of 21 Pilots, and I tried to get them on this one, but they've been busy. But we're gonna work. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get 21 Pilots. You know what I'm saying? But the one I have on the album already.
See, and this what makes it so bad because I know you wanted to. No, it's not, he said Korn. I don't know
nothing about what he's talking about. I don't know nothing about what he's talking about.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know.
We don't know.
I didn't even think about Korn. You know, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Oh, well, don't worry. This interview isn't dropping for like a week or two. So even if we're right, the name's already gonna be out there. But still, oh man, this guy.
Y'all crazy, dog. Y'all crazy.
I mean, we'll get to wrapping up. What's really next for N9ne? I mean, I know you're always gonna make music, homie.
Yeah.
You're always gonna do it. I think you're gonna be 90 years old It's figuring out a way to chop, and maybe you have to use an oxygen mask to get the air, whatever.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe Jerry Garcia style, or I don't know.
But really, what's next? Because you built an empire. It's not just you as an artist. I mean, you co-own the label, so
I have to show the world that what I've been preaching for all these years is real, man, and everybody can get with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you're three-dimensional, everybody ain't gonna get with everything you do. You know what I'm saying? So some people on there like, oh, Sriracha's the worst song I ever heard. You know, I'm like, yeah, really, dude? You know what I'm saying? Have you heard the radio lately, my nigga? What the fuck are you talking about?
Thank you, thank you, my goodness.
But it's like, that's just people that, critics, when they listen to something for the first time, they don't get the greatness off top. And then they come back and apologize when they hear all the things that I say and everything I put into it and all the things that Seven put into a beat, you know what I'm saying? And when they dissect the whole thing, you know what I'm saying, they don't get it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, people, but then you got people that love it.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I've been waiting on, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. And they wondering why I can release so many songs, like the 3 that I already released on the 9th, you know what I'm saying? Everybody But Me. I Get It Now, What If It Was Me, The Thing, for the pre-order, you know what I'm saying? The Thing, Now, Sriracha.
Sriracha, yep.
You know what I'm saying? They wonder how I can release 5 songs like that and still be cool. I got so much music, dog, on this record, dude. I'm talking about I got so much. I'm talking about, man, I wish I could tell you some of the features, man. You're gonna freak the fuck out, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
off camera, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe off camera, we'll see.
Yeah. Like if you made it on the bus and I played it for you, and then you understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
My leg isn't that hurt. My cane over here will help me get on the bus.
Yeah.
He said,
I'm telling you, dog, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't have a lot of features on here, but the ones I got a couple of dreams off. I got a few dreams off, more than a few. You know what I'm saying?
You make that Atlantis?
I got the new Jimi Hendrix on this album, and everybody knows him. That's all I'm saying.
When are you gonna make that Atlantis?
I got the new black dude with the guitar that can't nobody touch. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See, he's giving hints. This is what I love. So I'm gonna leave here and start going nuts, figuring out who's who and what's what.
Telling you.
So.
Telling you.
This Get Your Buzz Up. We're constantly trying to help artists. You've always given some dope tips. One of the illest tips that I still use in presentations and that artists still click on and listen to is when you told them, you gotta start in your household and start on your block and start in your hood and move to the next hood.
Yeah.
So do you have another gem that you could share with aspiring artists to help them essentially get their buzz up?
Yeah, it's easier now because you have social media. We didn't have it. We had to do everything groundwork, you know what I'm saying? Street teams, this, that, and the other. And it's easier now with social media, man. You can put something up and next thing you know, you have 1 million hits and 2 million hits and, next thing you know, you have a record deal or you're starting your own label with the money that you have from your job or whatever, which is harder when you take a loss, because once you take a loss, you don't want to keep going, but you got to have that oomph to keep on getting up and going if you truly believe in it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's broader spectrum now. You know what I'm saying? You can drop your music that you record in your basement on YouTube and put it out there and like go to my page and hear this, and the next thing you know, Def Jam is calling you or Strange Music is calling you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just have to utilize all these ways to get your music out there, man. You know what I mean? Whether it be Facebook, whether it be Twitter, whether it be, Instagram, whether it be Snapchat, whatever you're using, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's out there, for you to get your product to the people. So we envy you, but we're right with you.
Man, that's it, man. Thank you so much for the interview, man.
Totally.
It's always a blessing, fam. Always a blessing to sit down with you. I love doing interviews.
Totally.
And Mr. Get Your Buzz Up, we out.